idea where we left off. Oh, that's okay. We have to go.
Citizen,
Oh,
hold.
we have to go through this again? Really? Alright.
Where are you going?
We have to go to our therapy appointment.
Why?
Answer the question or you will be detained.
I have an appointment.
The streets are unsafe. Return to your home or business to conduct your appointment remotely.
I'm seeing my doctor.
What is the name and business location of your doctor?
Up your ass to the left.
As far as I'm sorry, but that's private information. You're violating my civil rights. I can contact my lawyer right now if you...
Zoe Meyer Castillo, resident of Sunshine Plaza Terraces by OCG. You have a prior record with the Syndicate.
The charges were dropped. It was a misunderstanding.
I could detain you right now and bring you in for questioning.
Sure. And then you can deal with the fallout when I tell my story to the press. What you're doing is illegal.
Stay off the streets, Miss Castillo. It's for your own protection.
Sure it is.
Proceed.
Have a nice
Crowboy's
day.
here to help you find your way in ProPass. Hey, you lost? No problem. I can give you directions to anywhere in ProPass.
Wait. Is this the right way? God, I don't remember how to get there. Hold on. I think I do have to go this way because I'm pretty sure they have it blocked off.
All right personnel have been posted for your safety and security alone. Comply with all commands immediately. Do not resist. Do not question.
Stay off the streets. The streets are unsafe.
They only look dangerous because you guys are out here with your fucking robo faces. Pointing guns at unarmed people. Look at these people. I'll guarantee all they did was protest. They didn't want to use their stupid dream machines and stay home. It's that. I know it's graffiti. Oh, the eye in the sky is watching us. I never noticed that graffiti there.
If you have no business outside, please return to your offices.
For some reason now it's just like, and that one too, yeah, I like, never noticed. But now it's super like, hey, look at me.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
Wait, is this the staircase? Yeah. So I understand there's like a crackdown in the game, and you know, the story and all that, but at the same time, I don't fully understand why they block off certain areas or accesses to areas, because really there's alternate ways of getting this. So it's not like it really stops you from going anywhere, it just slows down your progress.
Avoid any
I haven't quite figured out what their logic
I'm saying is the acquisition will be free. We're making damn sure.
It doesn't seem very efficient. I mean, I could mistake. Maybe they know what they're doing.
You look like you could need some directions.
Over here.
You know,
I wasn't sure you'd make it today. What with the Panzer Pandu out in force? Say hello to our new robot overlords.
It was touch and go. Were you waiting for me?
I don't do apologies.
Okay.
When you bumped into me outside the collective, I was confrontational. I didn't mean to be.
You don't do apologies, Nayla.
You're right, so shut up and accept it.
Accepted. So why were you confrontational?
Paranoia, Zozo. I'm just on edge with this party business. No big deal.
What's going on?
Manifesto's starting to come apart at the seams. Too many conflicts of interests. Ribas is having a tough time keeping everyone in line. There's no consensus about strategy, about what to do to get people to open their eyes and see what's really going on in this city. Some want to keep doing what we have been doing. Peaceful protest, debate, passing out pamphlets. Others want to take more radical action.
Like what?
It's politics, Zozo. You know how it is. The hardest part is agreeing on a common agenda. I'm not sure it matters. We're last in the polls and it'll take a miracle to change that. But anyway, You were asking me about Hannah Roth.
I'm looking for her.
Why?
Oh, it's complicated. Queenie, you know, the Babka on the boat down in
Sure,
the...
everyone knows her.
Queenie asked me to look for Hannah, to find out if she's okay or not okay, I guess.
Why the hell would she be asking you?
Campaign business. I'm trying to get her to officially support Leia Uminska.
Ah, it's all starting to make sense.
Do you know Hannah?
She runs errands for merchants in Propast, does odd jobs for anyone willing to pay. She's helped me out a few times, deliveries mostly, and also... Well, that's how I know Hannah. But I don't know where she lives. I don't know who her friends are, I don't know how to get hold of her.
So, why...
She runs a gang, all homeless girls, the Dragonflies. They operate out of the underground here in Propast. They do odd jobs, legit jobs, but also other jobs.
Like crime?
Like crime, Zozo. Pickpocketing, fencing, smuggling, selling unlicensed dreams. Drugs. Keep an eye out for the dragonfly symbol, and the girl with short, pink hair and piercings. That'll be Hannah.
I appreciate it, Nella. I'm sorry about getting involved in your affairs last week.
Don't worry about it. You still haven't tried the pork sausages. The last batch was a bit iffy. There were complaints and also food poisoning, but I just received a new delivery and they smell much better this time around.
Right. Some other time, maybe.
I hope you find Hannah.
Avoid
Now,
unsafe
we had ordered the pork sausage from
Avoid
Reza
any
initially.
unauthorized communications.
She would actually be standing here without her card because Reza would have complained in his article about it, claiming that her sausages make him ill, and the Eye would have confiscated her card, saying she was selling prohibited items. So I think we made the right choice. So Carl, that's what she named her card, is still here. Let's go to our therapist, psychiatrist guy, whatever he is. I could have sworn the checkpoint was right after I talked to Nella in front of this building the last time.
How are things between you and Reza?
They're... okay. Just okay. Rocky.
And how do you feel about that?
Yeah,
Nothing's
pretty
changed.
goodish.
I feel good. I feel fine. I try not to think too much about it.
Listen to your own feelings. Be aware of them.
I will.
In our last session,
Last week.
last week, you said you want to remember
Right.
about what happened before the coma.
Yeah.
Is that still the case?
I haven't... Yep.
Okay. Good. I think it's right of you to focus on remembering. I believe it will help you wake up.
Wake up? What do you mean? I am awake. Oh, wait, sorry, I'm getting a call.
Do you need to take it?
It's just Baruti, my campaign manager. I'm sure it can wait. Sorry about that. Where were we? What did you mean by waking up?
Are you sleeping well?
No, not really, no.
And why is that?
I dream. A lot. They're very vivid dreams. Lucid. Not like normal dreams at all.
Do you remember these dreams?
I think my dreams are important. Yeah, they're almost always the same. There's a temple in the clouds, surrounded by tall mountains, all misty and white. There's a strange, man who speaks in riddles, and an ape-like creature on a floating chair. I know, it's odd, it's crazy.
What else?
There's a child, or... I don't know. It looks like a child. She, or he, is very ill. If the child dies, the dream ends. We all vanish.
All of us.
Everything. The universe, reality. What does it mean?
I'm not sure. Do you think your dreams are related to your memory loss?
Crazy as that may seem, it feels that way, but that's bonkers. Crazy as that... Yeah, well, you know.
They may be a signal that some memories are beginning to re-emerge.
You think so?
Dreams are never just dreams. They can be mirrors, reflecting our darkest fears and deepest desires. They can provide us with clues to who we are. They can stir memories. But let's leave that for next week. Our time is up. Today was another step forward, Zoe. Regardless of what you do or do not remember, I want you to think about what I said. About working on your memories. About remembering. You really should write down your dreams, you know. It will help you remember.
I should head out. Leave you to your note-taking.
Always taking notes, that's me. See you next week, Zoe.
Same time, same place. You betcha.
But Rudy knows that she ignored his phone call. There's no way that he's not aware.
I thought we agreed you wouldn't show up at my office. I am not comfortable with this. She just left, by the way. You probably passed her on the way in. She would have seen you.
I'm a ghost, Dr. Zelenka. People do not see me unless I let them. What have you learned?
Well, she wants to remember.
And will she?
I don't know. Eventually, probably.
You know what to do if she does.
You've made that very clear.
What else would you like to tell me today?
She's not sleeping well. It's her dreams. She used the words vivid and lucid. She told me about one recurring dream. I'm not sure what to make of it, but maybe your employer? Something about a temple in the clouds. Mountains, riddles, talking apes. If it wasn't for the fact that she detests dream machines, I'd say she'd been using one. Oh, and she also said something about a sick child. If the child dies, the dream ends. Everything ends. Miss Castillo has a very vivid imagination. I doubt it means anything, but there you are.
Your doubts, Dr. Zelenka, have been noted. In your professional opinion, is she starting to remember?
Not unless she did go to a temple in the clouds to meet talking apes.
That is all, thank you, Doctor.
How much longer will I need to do this?
Without us, you would have nothing. Do you not want it to continue? Until she remembers. Until then.
And if that never happens?
Then we terminate. Good day to you, Dr. Zelenka.
Then we terminate. Interesting.
I just paid the doctor a visit. He tells me she has her mind set on remembering what occurred last year. Yes, Zelenka does believe she will remember in time. There's another thing we just learned. She has vivid dreams, as you said she would. She spoke to him about it. The doctor mentioned a temple in the clouds, mythical creatures, riddles. I'm sending you the recording. She described these dreams to him as particularly vivid, almost like visions. Yes, lucid dreaming without a dream machine. Sehr gut, Fräulein. I will contact you immediately if I hear anything else. I have ears in all places. The moment she remembers, we will know.
God, that guy is such a creep. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, little dude bar. Do it. There you go. Alright, so... Okay, cool.
Sorry, I was with my therapist when you called earlier.
Hey, Sissy. No worries. Can we meet?
I'm not working today, so absolutely. Should I come by the campaign office?
Let's meet somewhere else. I'm by the river, right next to the memorial fountain in
Yeah? Sure. When? Now?
Whenever you're available. I'll be there.
All right, see you soon.
Avoid crowds. Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay connected to your dreams.
Hopefully I can kind of skip by for Rudy and just do the other thing, eating the present first. Don't see me for Rudy. There will be no cutscene because I am not here. Ah,
Avoid threatening movements. Avoid unsavory company. Avoid any unauthorized
I'm very happy
combinations.
that we skipped by. Because
Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists.
yeah, screw it. We're gonna talk about something.
Hey, Sully.
Zoe, you're a sight for tired old eyes on this infernal day. So, dear girl, is this a social call or a professional one?
Just saying hello. It's my day off, and I was in the neighborhood.
A social call? Those are my favorite calls. I'm glad you took the time to see me today. How are you, Fistic?
Yeah, good. Good. I'm good.
One more good and you'll have me convinced.
I don't want to overdo it, but I really am good.
No, I don't believe you at all. And how's work?
Ada's gone this week, so yeah, quiet. I'm back in the lab tomorrow, though. There's science to be done. How about you?
The world's falling apart around us and we're quite possibly facing an armed curfew in a few days, so I'm fantastic. You know, the more people stay inside, the more time they have on their hands, the more they need us to provide them with news. To tell the truth, I'd prefer slightly less drama and slightly fewer battlesuits in the streets, but the cynical newsman in me rejoices.
I thought you were all cynical newsmen.
Age has a way of smoothing the sharp edges, my dear. But I am honestly concerned. I don't fully understand what's happening. The Syndicate's reasons are unclear. The government's gone into full communication lockdown, and no one's talking. It's a dangerous mess. Elections do bring out the worst in people.
You think the Eye's increasing security because of the elections?
I do not. Something else is afoot. They want the people to stay indoors. They want everyone logged into dream time. They want no eyes on the street. And this does worry me. Look, I have my worried face on.
It's a very worried face. Anyway, I'm off.
You're a breath of fresh air, Fistic. Come by any time.
I don't know why I'm amused by that, but the worried face. I might have to quote that for the video description. Come on.
Hey there.
Hey, what are you up to?
Oh, this and that. How are things here? Any inside information on our burgeoning police state?
I wish. Everyone wants answers. Why have the Syndicate sent in the big guns? Why isn't the government saying anything? It's a mess.
One of those exosuits got in my face this morning, asked me where I was going. I refused to answer their stupid questions. Played the lawyer card, like you told me to.
Good. Well, maybe. You do know they record everything.
Yeah, well, I'm proudly non-compliant.
We really thought the clampdown would be a temporary thing, a show of force, but...
I heard rumors about a curfew.
Well, it's possible. I mean, why else would they send in Robocop?
Robocop?
The exosuits. Outside of active war zones, I've never seen so many of them in one place. And we're in Propass, not Washington, D.C. So, yeah, we're still trying to get to the bottom of it. But this thing goes deep.
If anyone can, it'll be you guys. So,
So... What were you...
Did you?
No, you go first.
No, go ahead.
It was nothing, really. What are you up to?
I was supposed to meet Baruti. Some campaign stuff. In fact, I should probably go and do that thing that I'm supposed to be doing.
Okay. I should work. There's stuff to do. What about dinner?
We usually get a take. Last time we ate at home, Reza cooked, but I don't feel like cook. I haven't made dinner in ages. There's a reason for that, of course. It's my turn to cook.
Huh. Okay.
Oh, come on. Could you at least pretend to be happy about that?
It's not... Zoe, it's not about your cooking.
Sometimes I feel you're not particularly open to new things. I don't even get you anything different for lunch because I don't know how you'll react. Like last week when I bought you cheese soup. I chose the same thing you always get even when there was something new and interesting on the menu.
Are you seriously blaming me for a choice you made?
I know what your reaction would have been. I got the soup because that's what you always have. If I'd picked the pork sausages...
You didn't even give me the choice, Zoe. You chose for me and you're upset about that. And this is not the first time. If you're so unhappy with who I am, then why...
Why what?
Oh, forget it. This is neither the time nor the place. We'll talk later.
Yeah, later. Look, I need to run. Message me, okay? We'll figure out dinner.
Fine.
I'm gonna have to watch the playback, but I'm pretty sure there was some weird artifact thing effect happening during, just here and there, during the conversation with me and Reza that I have not seen before. And it wasn't, I don't think it was an error or anything. Like, I actually think it was part of the game, but I don't recall ever seeing it. So I'm gonna have to, like, look at that. Probably before you guys see it, because, well, I like to look at what I've recorded before I upload it. Usually tells me if there's audio or not.
Avoid threatening movements. Avoid unsavory
Still can't believe I did that.
Avoid any unauthorized communications. Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists.
Now we can
Avoid demonstrations.
check this out. You know what?
Matt!
Yeah.
Get your man
I
here!
think I had to I went out around last time and we couldn't get in, so let's wait and try another day.
Thanks for coming, Sissy.
Of course. What's up?
I found something. A discrepancy pointing to our campaign, to unity, to Leia Uminska.
What sort of discrepancy?
This is why I wanted to meet you outside. I don't know if they have the office under surveillance, if they're monitoring my iris or my wire access.
Seriously? What's going on?
I don't know yet, but I need to find out. My contact at Bokamba Mesa came across transactions between the Syndicate and Unity. There's money being funneled into our campaign from places money shouldn't be coming from. Corporate money. It could be just a misunderstanding. There might be a good explanation for it, but it could also be serious. It could be serious. So I need to dig deeper. The trouble is, I don't know if they're watching me. I can't risk it. I wouldn't be asking if it wasn't important, Sissy.
Look, if Leia Uminska is taking bribes, or worse, I want to know. So, what is it you need me to do?
Access Unity's servers and download the data.
How exactly am I going to do that? Just log in with my iris and wire ID?
The eye would be onto you in minutes, Sissy. No. You'll need a rogue data sniffer and a government-grade Black Mask protocol. And you'll need to use multiple accounts and access points to transfer all the data. Stay logged in for too long in one location, they could pin you down. Look, I completely understand if you say no. It is illegal, and it can get us both into a lot of trouble.
I mean, we're ultimately going to accept it, but I think I usually just go straight for
I do have
that.
reservations. I don't... How did you come across this information?
To look at those
My
data
contact
machines.
at Bokamba Mesa has access to Syndicate data streams. I asked him to keep an eye out for certain keywords and names. It's a bit ironic in hindsight, but I've been looking for any piece of dirt I could find on Constantine Wolf and European Dawn. Last week, my contact got in touch. He'd found something odd. Large donations to a political non-profit in Europolis. I told him to put a trace on it. Yesterday, He messaged me again to tell me he was out. He discovered a link, but it wasn't what any of us expected. There were records of a series of encrypted transactions between the Syndicate and Unity, and Uminska. My contact was worried about the implications. He wanted nothing to do with it, which is understandable. He did provide me with enough information to get started. Network addresses, logins. If we can grab the data, I can analyze it, find the evidence I need to do whatever comes next. Hopefully evidence of no wrongdoing. Maybe someone's trying to falsely implicate Unity. It wouldn't be the first time. I can't believe Uminska would take corporate payoffs. I mean, not her. I trusted her. Completely.
Alright, so
I do have I understand why this is important, but I'm worried about the repercussions. I got in trouble the last time I tried to uncover a corporate conspiracy.
Yeah,
I don't want to end up in another Syndicate interrogation room.
And I don't know how that changes the story, so...
I'm not sure I can help you, Baruti.
I understand. I wouldn't ask you if it wasn't important, but I'm desperate, Sissy.
Let me think about it, okay?
Of course. I'll be here.
Oh, it still wants me to go talk to him. Really? I'm not gonna. I'm gonna just continue on as if searching for...
Why be outside when you can be inside enjoying an infinite selection of dreams?
Though, to be honest, I'm not sure that it triggers the Anna Roth thing unless I do that quest. I really don't know.
Refresh yourself with a refreshing news.
I know it has something to do with these things.
Yeah, screw the career, the campaign, and my boyfriend. It's party time for Zoe.
I mean...
No.
Why do you give me the option to go in if you won't let me go in? Stop teasing me, game. I just want to go party a little bit.
Life is dreary and meaningless.
Citizens, all our personnel will proceed for the safety and security alone. Comply with all demands immediately.
Like automobiles.
Do not resist.
High-tech
Do
station
not
wagon.
question.
I'm not sure if that's supposed to be a sedan, but it just seems longer. Yeah, see, okay. It's not going to trigger that quest unless I take one from Baruti. Well, alright. I guess I do have to accept it. Like a strip club? We're going
A
party.
building filled with dream machines?
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Sexy.
Oh, pardon me, miss. Didn't see you there.
He
This
looks
here
really
is the
familiar.
House of Dreams, a palace of imagination
Why is he so...
that marries the
Why does he
glories of the past with this age of miracle and wonders. You know, they say they keep me out here for the authentic.
That's interesting. Because none of the other NPCs have like a label like a specific name. Not that I've seen anyway. I feel like he's some sort of Easter egg. Maybe a reference to the previous game. I can't remember
Move
his
along.
character. If he
Nothing to see here.
You look like you could need some directions, miss.
I don't need directions, little boy. I'm just annoyed that I have to do this quest. Fine, Baruti.
Have you had a chance to think about it? Will you help me get the data?
I do.
No choice.
I'll do it. Where do I begin?
Before he jumped ship, my contact made an anonymous drop with all the information we need. I can't risk transmitting it to you, even locally, in case they're monitoring my iris. I've put everything on this cryptocoin. Wire addresses, shadow accounts. Use this to transfer the data back to me after you're done. Now, before you get started, you'll need a rogue data sniffer and a black mask protocol. You know Mira? At the Pandemonium? They're located in the bricks. She trades in grey market merchandise.
Mira. Pandemonium.
While you're acquiring the data, I'll go to the office to join a remote campaign meeting. If they're somehow alerted to the intrusion, I'll have an alibi. We'll have time to pull out and cover our tracks.
Cover our tracks? Jesus. This is really happening.
Yep, up in the line of crime.
It's happening. I'll contact you later and let you know where to meet me.
I don't know how long it'll take, but I'll do my best.
We're gonna do this.
The new dream machine by Watio.
I think just disconnecting them from the dream machine could be dangerous, and I'd probably get beaten up for trying to help.
Stay inside and comply with all I directives without delay.
Have to talk to the crazy. Yeah, see, this is the one that's gonna trigger.
A dragonfly. That girl must be one of Hannah's gang.
Run faster.
Are you really going to wear that? Press for success, not failure.
Hey! Hey! The girl used the hatch to go underground. There's a notch on the side. Weird. The vent that girl disappeared through is connected to one of those, mystery tower thingies. Those towers are all over Propast. Are there vents below all of them? Maybe Crowboy can give me a layout of all the towers in Propast.
Yeah?
Oh, hi there, Sir and
You
Madam.
have got to be fucking kidding me.
How do you feel about your current insurance plan?
I've warned you time and again not to
On a scale from 0 to 10, how satisfied are you with your insurance premium?
activate parameter defenses.
You answered 0. I'm going to go ahead and offer you an incredibly good deal on workplace insurance for the low price of 20.
Activate defenses. Fry that mother-chewing rust bucket.
Thank you for accepting this very generous offer for a lifetime workplace insurance package. Please repeat your full name to digitally sign the agreement with Original Consumer Goods and to begin enjoying your new insurance.
Activate defenses now. Activate. Activate.
Thank you for digitally signing your new lifetime insurance package. All sales are final and there are no refunds.
Power on. Fry the fucker. Activate.
Thank you, sir and or madam, and have a wonderful afternoon.
Expensive.
Well, shitting shit.
Yeah, well, shit, dude, shit.
All I operatives are authorized to use deadly force.
Can't! Shit! Our shitting defenses are down again. Shit! Shit! Shitting shit! And without any maintenance bots in inventory, I'm going to have to hire a contractor to fit the mother-chording chodu. Once again, the gods shit in my face! What do you want, Kutria? Wait, I know you. You're the chicken tikka I met by the river last week. I thought I told you to stop by.
I'm sorry, I didn't have time to...
What do you want? Come on, Banjod. Time's yuan.
Looking to buy something. Grey.
Illegal? Grey market? Special import?
No. Well, yes.
I'm the bitch you're looking for. What do you need?
I'm looking for... I need to log into a server and download some data without getting caught.
Getting caught? Easy. You do know this is a corporate crime, Petal.
If you're not able to help me, then...
Chill, Gadar. I'm perfectly willing to provide a sniffer and cloak, as long as you don't drag the corpse to my door when they arrest you. I'll just deny everything anyway.
I won't. Tell anyone.
Stand still, Petal.
What? Why?
Upgrading your iris. I need admin access. Chop chop.
But Hey, what are you doing?
Implanting hypnotic suggestions to have you assassinate Constantine Wolf. What do you think I'm doing? Like I said, upgrading your iris. Do you want the software or not?
Okay, just don't...
Turn you into a drooling vegetable? I'll try my best, Petal. There you go.
That's it?
Just try moving your fingers.
Moving my...
God, Banchod. It's a joke. You're fine. Although, I would be happier if you could try wiggling your fingers for me.
Okay.
Good. There's been reports of a loss of motor function with this new firmware. I just wanted to make sure.
What?
You're fine, Petal. No reason to freak out. The sniffer won't perform miracles. You'll need to do some legwork. But you look fit. Use it to locate secure wire singularities. You'll need to connect to multiple nodes to download all the data. Don't stay too long in one spot, or you might get caught. Also, don't expect the sniffer to work indoors. Too much interference. You'll find the software in your iris HUD. Look for the skull and crossbones.
Crossbones?
I have a reputation to maintain, Petal. Questions?
About 1 million?
Too bad, Kutia. Tech support is extra, and you can't afford it. But I'll give you a ring once you're on your way to help you get started. Also, you'll need my help deciphering whatever it is you're downloading.
Maybe I'll do that.
I'm the only one who can decrypt the data after you've downloaded it. So it's not like you have a choice, Petal. Now scoot. I'll call you up as soon as you activate the sniffer. But you'll need to do that outside. Too much interference inside.
You said that. He's messing with jukebox.
That must be Wit, Mira's partner. He programmed Kidbot's personality, so that immediately makes him 1 million times more likable than Mira.
Yeah. I ain't kidding.
Citizens, all my
Refresh yourself with a refreshing new limited edition Rainbow Dreamer. Hot, swallow,
Hey, you lost! Rowdy partner, where are you off to today?
freshen up with bingo.
Do you have a map of the vent towers in Propast?
Say what now?
You know, the striped towers with the steam coming out of them. They're all over the place.
Hold your horses, cowgirl. Your request is being processed. Well, shucks. You're talking about the WPG.
The W what now?
The old wireless power grid. WPG. They shut that down years ago. The towers are still up, but they're inactive.
So why is there smoke coming out of them?
Oh, the steam's no mystery. That's just a side effect of opening a hole into the old Propast underground. If I were you, I'd be more curious about the towers that don't have steam coming out of them.
Okay. Can you send me a map of Propast with all the WPG towers?
Open a connection to Crowboy, partner. One tourist map of Propast coming right up.
Okay, so we're there by the water. And there's a lot of these towers, apparently.
Don't be a stranger now, you hear?
Thank you. That's the right button.
Iris, please activate Mira's cloak and turn on the data sniffer. Secret Agent Zoe. I hate to admit it, but this is a bit exciting. Okay, Mira's calling.
I just got a ping from your iris. Your vitals look normal, so I'm guessing my software didn't cause any permanent neural damage. Yet.
Oh, for God's sake!
Here's what you need to know, Petal. This is not a magic wand. You can't just wave it around and... Well, actually, it is a magic wand. Once you activate it, it'll scan for hidden wire singularities. The closer you are to a secure access point, the stronger the signal. You'll receive visual and oral indicators. Once you're close enough, you can establish a direct link. Log in and start downloading your data. Don't stay too long in one spot. Use multiple access points, or the Syndicate sniffers could track you down. All set?
Wait, I don't know if I
Come
can...
back when you have the data, and I'll decrypt it for you. And remember, Kutria, if you get caught, We never fucking met.
Demonstrations are a tool for terrorists.
You're unhappy with what you see.
Avoid demonstrations.
Wait, there's a hidden access point on Queenie's boat? That's odd. Who operates their own singularity? I can't use her singularity to download the data. I won't risk Queenie getting caught up in this.
Fine.
The eye of the sky reminds you that motoring
I
is strictly illegal in areas of an eye administration. Stay inside, stay
I guess
connected,
Zoe is nicer than
stay safe.
There's a wire access point inside OCG's artificial sun, just like everyone's been saying. All right, let's do this. First account, logging in. Ah, success! Downloading the first chunk of data. Oh shit, Cloak's giving me a warning. I need to log out. I got 37%. Yeah, okay. I'll need to find another access point and use the second account.
37.
Stay connected to your dream machines.
There's something stuck.
Move along. Nothing to see here.
Fine.
Something's stuck in the hatch.
It's a key. Part of the key, anyway.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch with your body dream machines. The streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds. The following is a security announcement. All eye operatives are authorized to use deadly force. Avoid crowds. Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay
There's a live access point inside. Weird. I haven't ever seen anyone use this lab. Here we go again. Logging in. Downloading. And time to pull out.
Yeah, it is.
81%. Almost there. One more access point and I should have all the data.
Talking with her lips moving. I'm gonna just assume she's thinking these thoughts. They're in her head. That's why her lips aren't moving. That's what it is. Back down. I'm also looking at vents as I'm doing this. And there's no vents on the
The
same
eye
floor.
in the sky watches so you don't have to. Help us help you. Stay inside and comply with all eye directives without delay.
Litter box, eh? Now that sounds like a party.
It's the middle of the day. I haven't reached the tipping point quite yet.
Forward, no play around here. I know. You want me to go the other direction. I'm gonna go this way anyway. Actually, the arrow is going this way now. Okay. I'll accept it.
Stay safe. Stay inside. Stay in touch with your body breathing. Streets are dangerous. Avoid the streets. Crowds are unsafe. Avoid crowds.
That girl must have dropped this coming out of the hatch. It's some sort of tool. It's completely stuck.
Oh no, did that break my,
Mira's app, the cloak and tracker. There's an access point up on that wall. I guess they installed it when the Eye took over the building. I can't use that access point, not unless I really, really want to get caught.
I think I all my fun.
Citizens, all Eye personnel who must defend safety and security area. Comply with all demands immediately. Do not resist. Do not question.
The white swallow, eh? You know, I haven't really paid that much attention to a lot of the businesses in this game. I really wish you could go in these buildings, though. I mean, they give you the door options. The wish just says no. When is it appropriate for my character to go to the strip club?
You're disrupting traffic. Keep walking.
Funky fantasies. Wow. That sounds
The Eye of the Sky reminds you that loitering and unlicensed congregation in the streets is strictly illegal in areas under Eye administration. Stay inside, stay connected, stay safe.
There's an access point embedded in the base of the Watty logo. Makes sense. Last one. I'm getting paranoid about warning signals going off somewhere. 97%, 98. Oh, that's it. That's all of it. Yay, Zoe! Oh, shit. It's encrypted. Just like Mira said it would be. Well, I don't have a choice. I'll have to go back to see Mira.
That doesn't look good. Somebody should get that fixed.
Citizens, pay close attention to the following message. If you have no business outside, please return to your offices or rooms. Your cooperation is appreciated.
Yeah, I'm gonna go mess with the Hannah Roth thing versus Hero. You can decrypt it later.
Are you ready to react? Press success.
What shitbot? How you shitbot?
Well, ding! Well, ding! Well, ding! Well, ding!
Hey, excuse me? I need to get inside?
Certainly, human. Please be advised that approaching the door will activate perimeter defenses.
Oh,
You will experience momentary discomfort as 80,000 volts are applied to your fleshy bits. Fortunately, the discomfort will be momentary as your neural pathways will quickly melt and your heart will explode.
So, when can I pass through without anything exploding or melting?
When I've finished welding, the human inside will be able to properly regulate perimeter defenses again.
Yeah, you know what? I think I'll come back later.
Good call, human.
Nope, that doesn't fit the lock on this hatch.
Do not resist. Do not question.
It's the handle used to twist and open those hatches.
Okay, seen it. Seen it. Fuse, thank you.
Avoid threatening movements. Avoid unsavory company. Avoid any unauthorized congregations. Demonstrations.
What do you want? Go away, I'm dreaming.
Can you please disconnect from that thing and talk to me?
I don't know you. Leave me alone.
I need to get through to her somehow. It would help if I knew something about her relationship to Hannah.
Well, that's gonna have to wait, because we are past the time. So,